Y'all just further now.
Today's vlog on this one is going to be me removing the distributor cap off, which I already had did, which I wasn't thinking. That goes on the side of the Corolla. There's only one way that come off. You move 3 bolts. You need a flathead to remove them. Take off from the side. Move that to the side. Remove all your spark plug, wiring out. Make sure they be lined up. Take a picture of how you see it's lined up. You see, I see 3 knots. 1, 2, 3. And then the way how this part is, I don't know if you see it. Hold on. So that's kind of lined up with that. And then also when you remove the distributor cap, look how I forgot what this called. Try to make sure that's lined up. Mark it as well too. So therefore when you take it out, it go back in the same way you put in. The same thing y'all always hear me preach. Same way you take it out, same way you put it back in. So I'm getting ready to get busy. I'm gonna turn it back in. Alright, I'm about to go over everything that I had just did. I got my distributor out right here. As you can tell, this will look like it goes inside. You see on the side block, when you pull out, look how that's lined up. I don't know if you can see it. Let me show them. There should be some grooves. Yeah, you see the groove? There go one of the grooves right there. There's a top groove. But also, I forgot what this called. I said I lined up so that when I do get ready to adjust it back, I turned it where I marked it at. I should go back in. Just like that. I put these markings. Let me line up. From damn camera. See right here where the tips. So I adjust that just a slight little bit more. I got that going straight and that going to the tip of that. You want to make sure that's marked back up the exact way you took it out, because that's dealing with your timing. So everything you need to take this distributor off, you're gonna need a little ratchet, extension, and this is 12 millimeter. And I also got me some I'm sorry about that. They're not cutting off. Let me see what I said. A ratchet, extension, a 12 millimeter, and this would be a 1/4 ratchet. This would be a 1/4 ratchet. That's what you're gonna have to use to take it off. Or you have a crescent wrench, 12-inch too. And then you'll have to remove the air filter, which I'll move over there to the side. That's a what's that socket? That's a 10 millimeter socket to remove the screws, bolts off the air filter, the intake hose. That's the intake hose and the air filter on top. Now you'll move it from here and then here. Just really there and just pop these off and just take it up. Also clean my bolts off. Got some brake fluid. Clean my bolts off. I stuck something in the hole so that's when nothing got in there, and I sprayed around, clean all that grease. This stuff good for cleaning a lot of old grease, but it ain't just for the brakes. The brake clean, that's what it said. But you can also use it to clean any debris or grease around anything, even bolts too. So I cleaned the bolts as well. It ain't really a hard job. I gotta do my... Damn. Y'all see what I did my damn? Oh, I got my O-ring. This the O-ring. And let me get the part number for you just in case you need to know that, because you will need to know that. This the part number, a distributor O-ring, replace number, made in Taiwan. It's always good to know the part number, so this definitely helps to know the part number that goes to the rubber that you got replaced. And this O-ring got to go on over this. That'll be a rubber part that goes over there to keep the oil from coming out. Cause the old one, it got so old and solid, it broke. Let me show you. I know I'm fumbling. It's the original piece that was on there. It's so hard. Hard like rock. So I'm gonna lock back in, get all this back on. You know how I do my clips. Okay, as you can tell, I got everything back on. Put all my screws back, all my bolts. Got the distributor back on. She running just like she was running before. She sounds good. I don't have no leaks. No leaks, no oil leaks, no radiator leaks coming from none of the hoses. At some point, I might change this radiator hose in the front. It's kind of fat right there. But on the top of the motor, side of the motor, there ain't no oil leaks, there ain't no radiator leaks from this side where the radiator until all the way back on that side where the water pump is. That's how you change the O-ring on a, you know, I think anywhere from a 93 to a 97 model for the Toyota Corolla. Just make sure you line it up, you mark it. Went right back exactly how it was from the outside, and definitely make sure I lined up from the inside where you see where you can turn it. That's the most important. And visualize inside to see if it lined up to, because you don't want to mess your timing up. That's everything. Really, it took me probably about 35 minutes, but it really take about 15 minutes. It was all dropping bolts, trying to find bolts, cleaning all stuff to make it look real pretty. Took care of that, man. So stay locked in on dropping these videos. Listen how she sounds good. Like, share, comments, subscribe. Dedication, hard work, pay off. No love, power, great, and God. You know my slogan. Y'all stay safe.